We are getting you this special segment where we take a look at the Adani Group's national program in collaboration with the Ministry of Education's Indian Knowledge Systems. The program aims at reviving Indology at the Adani Corporate House in Ahmedabad that was held from November 20 to 22. Indology refers to the global academic study of India's civilization, languages, philosophies, sciences and cultural heritage. The push for traditional knowledge systems was also witnessed in Prime Minister Narendra Modi's pitch, FPR, a global traditional knowledge repository, at the recently concluded G20 summit in Johannesburg. The Prime Minister asserted that India has a rich history and such a repository will help India pass its collective wisdom to further good health and well-being. Now, the partnership between the Adani Group and IKS brings together the Adani Group's long-term commitment to nation building with IKS's mandate to integrate India's traditional knowledge frameworks into contemporary education. Launched under the National Education Policy 2020, IKS works to mainstream ancient Indian wisdom across disciplines. Addressing the Adani Global Indology Conclave, Chairman Gautam Adani announced a ₹100 crore funding contribution to support the Indology mission, build global centers and digitize India's knowledge archives. Listen in.
Protected this knowledge through sacrifice, and today we must protect it through commitment. Therefore, as a beginning, I am humbled to announce a founding contributions of ₹100 crores towards building the Bharat Knowledge Graph and supporting the scholars and technologists who will contribute to this Indology mission.
Now, Chairman Gautam Adani also asserted the need to reclaim India's knowledge, which would help India take back intellectual ownership of its civilizational narratives. The guest of honor at the conclave was Swami.
As expected, since our announcement, I have often been asked, why does Indology matter? What is the objective of a 3-day global conference on Indology? Let me first address the questions. Why does Indology matter? And to do so, let me first define what Indology means to me. It is the disciplined study of our philosophies, art, medicine, mathematics, architectures, language, and governance. From zero to Vedic algorithms, Ayurveda's healing, to Vastu harmony, Arthshastra's statecraft, to our civilization values, Indology is about how to turn ideas into institutions. And so, when we study Indology, we do not look back to live in history. We look forward so that the best of history lives through us. हम अतीत को इसलिए छूते कि राष्ट्र ज्योति उदित हो जाए, यथा अनंत काल तक भारत धर्म की किरण जगत में फैलाए.
The guest of honor at the conclave was Swami Avimukteshwara Anand Saraswati Ji, Jagat Guru Shankaracharya of Jyotirmath, the 46th in an unbroken lineage of revered acharyas who trace their spiritual authority to Adi Shankaracharya. Addressing the gathering, he stated that true education must balance knowledge with traditional values. The conclave signals a major shift in India's approach, with the country going from being studied by the world to leading the study itself. The conclave also saw the Lord Ram and Lord Krishna dialogue that revisited Dharma as practical leadership, providing clarity, courage and compassion. Participating in the session, Arun Govil, Member of Parliament from Meerut and the actor who played the role of Ram in the Ramayana, said that Ram is not just a religious character, but an ideal that guides both individuals and society. He said that the Ramayana is not just a religious text, but a vast web of family and social relationships that remains relevant in every era. Nitish Bharadwaj, who played Krishna in the Mahabharata, said that Krishna carried forward the ideals established by Ram in the Treta Yuga into the Dwapara Yuga and applied them to practical applications. He clarified that the characters of Ram and Krishna are not limited to mythological contexts, but rather inspire us to make timely, appropriate decisions for the welfare of society and family. The mega event has become a global soft power moment, with Indology emerging as India's cultural, diplomatic and intellectual strength. The event stresses that the need for India to reclaim our knowledge graph and strengthen our identity, pride and global respect.